It's a game for the uninhibited, and our stars this week from Young and the Restless, Melody Thomas, and from Newhart, Tom Poston. Watch their bodies do the talking on Body Language. And here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Good day. Thank you very much. I know it's, here it is, it's February 25th, and I'm a little late, but this just got to me. Right before Christmas, I came out and laid down a gentle little hint about I was wearing the only tie that I had to my name, and so, wouldn't you know it, my fan was watching that day, and so he held a meeting, and incidentally, he's from Van Nuys, and the Van Nuys chapter and the Covina chapter have merged, and so the two of them got together, and his name is H.E. Marzak, and he's out there in Van Nuys, and he sent me this tie. Now, I'm a little late, but I want to thank you very much, H.E., for this beautiful tie. And isn't that nice? I can't wear it for the whole show because it has some kind of a camera problem. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to take it off. But I did want to wear it out here, and I wanted to thank you very much for remembering me this Christmas and for being so loyal through all of these months. And there is another person on this stage who covets this tie because it would really go well with her outfit, and that's Melody Thomas, and she's right over there. I'm not sure. Well, let's see.
I think nicely. What do you
That's
think?
not bad at all. Oh, that's not bad at all.
I might be tempted to use it though as
Oh,
a prop.
my
Maybe I
goodness.
shouldn't.
No, barely.
I better not. I know I took off my watch. I took everything off because
Did you?
well, not everything, but I'm too tempted to use it as a prop. So.
Well, anyway, I want to welcome you from the Young and the Restless here on CBS. The Young and the Restless. Thank you for joining our show.
Well, thank
We've been
you.
looking forward to this for some time.
Oh yeah? Well, you may change your mind. We'll see. My first time.
Positive.
Melody has been on that show for 6 years, and she's been down the hall. We've been after her, and we finally got her over here, and we're going to put her to work very shortly. She has with her a rich young man by the name of Rich Orloff. He's a returnee, and I lied, he's not all that rich. You haven't made any money on this show yet.
No, not yet, no.
But your time will come.
I believe it will.
Of course. Of course, you know, you're up against very tough opposition.
I know.
Blue Eyes himself is back. Mr. Tom Poston.
Yes,
Mr. George Utley on the Newhart
I read bodies. I'm on a show called The Old and the... Yes.
Oh, yeah. You read body, yeah. But you do it with the Braille system.
Yes. Let me just feel that again. I'll just go over that one more time.
We welcome you back, Thomas. Everything all right in your life?
Oh, it's terrific. And I just heard the producer say she was thinking about getting my wife, Kay, to come and do the show. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, it would be fun.
Yeah, she's funny.
Yeah.
My wife is funny.
Mimi? Oh, Kay, yeah.
Mimi's also funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be great fun. You'd bring her around sometime.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Now, you're seated next to our current champ. Now, here's the champ. She has $18,900. Her name is Sammy Mallory. That's the champ. And you say Sammy. Now, Sammy and Rich each have one loss against them. I point that out because you only stay on our show until you reach 2 losses, so that means that today we'll be saying goodbye to one of them. Let's play our game and find out who's going to be the winners and etc. The object of our game is to act out a series of words to help your partner solve a puzzle. We'll show you how it's done. Melody, come with me.
First.
Yes, you're first. Rich, right on over there. Thank you. Here, I'll take that. Thank you very much. There you are, Tom.
Oh, boy.
Now, Melody, here's what we're going to do, young lady. We're going to give you 5 of 7 words that will appear in a puzzle a little bit later on.
Yep.
And the more words you get, Rich, the easier it will be for you to solve that puzzle. It's really that simple. So, 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. And go.
Your teeth. You have a toothache.
You got it. Next.
You're waiting for someone. They're late. You're walking around. You're in a line. You're waiting. Oh, I don't know what you
Pass.
Pass.
You're old. You're a woman. You're an old lady. An old woman. decrepit old lady, you're a short old lady, you're your grandmother, grandparent, your star grandmother.
Pass.
Pass. Huh?
You're reading a book, you're browsing, you're leafing through the pages. It's a magazine. You're leafing through the magazine. It's Time magazine.
Yeah. Good. Next.
You're driving a car. You're going over the hill. You're going over the bridge.
You got it. Next.
You're waiting for someone's time. They're late. You're on time. You're wondering. It's a box. It's a square. You're going around. You're going around in circles because.
That's all right. You got three. It's a little frustrating at times, isn't it? Sit down. You did a good job. You got 3 out of 5. Rich, that's good. Here's your $100 puzzle. Here now are your 3 words. There's one of them. And if you have a toothache that is blank or blank needs a bridge, this person who might have Time magazine in his blank and blanket. What do you think there?
Dentist.
Is it dentist, he asks, and he is right.
Nice start.
You bet. You have a toothache. You got the toothache? Yeah, waiting room. He finally figured that out.
Okay.
If you have a toothache, that is torture. And, of course, the parentheses means unacted. Or Grandma Moses. That was the star, Grandma. She didn't get around.
You did everything you could.
Yeah. Or Grandma Moses needs a bridge. This person who might have Time magazine in his waiting room can handle it. And there you go, Rich Orloff. You now have $100. See
Thanks.
how easy it is?
Easy start.
The first team to reach $500 wins our game and a chance at $10,000. Back to Tom Poston's team right after this. Green team, $100. Red team, 0. But that's because the red team hasn't had a chance yet. Mr. Poston, front and center. Sammy, get on over there, kid. George Utley from the Newhart Show. Are you ready, George?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't let me talk in a New England accent. Vermonters
they
don't have
don't.
a deep New England accent. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
No, they talk like regular folks.
Is that right? Well, who does have the New
Well,
England accent?
down East Maine, you know,
Yeah.
with here and there, and,
Yeah.
and Massachusetts,
Yeah.
with car and, you know, those things. They can't have it yet. But Vermont is like Middle America. I was surprised.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing that with us, George.
It's okay. It's better than a funny tie.
I know. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
You're skiing.
You got it. Right.
You're fainting. You're a sergeant in the Army. You're in the Army, in the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force, the Marines, Army, Navy, the Reserve Forces, the war, field, private.
You
Cut, skip.
pass.
You're a woman, and you're a famous woman, and you're a Playboy Farrah Fawcett, a Playboy centerfold, Farrah Fawcett, Cheryl Teagues, jolly, happy, funny, pot belly, big belly, funny, laughter, laughing, laugh, jolly, giggle, funny, jolly, pot belly,
Pass.
pot.
Pass. And then came the depression. They're not all easy, folks, I tell you. You got one, though, and that could unlock this for you. Here's your puzzle. It's a $100 puzzle. Here is your one word. Now, let me read it for you. The blank get a blank from his ski blank, and they blank when he brings them blank at blank. Sammy? Time. Rich, get over here.
Yes.
Which blank next, Rich?
Number 6.
Okay. And they blank when he brings them Brooke Shields at blank.
Instructor?
Is it instructor? Sammy, back to you.
5.
All right. And they drool when he brings them Brooke Shields at blank. Sammy? Rich, back to you.
7.
Okay. And they drool when he brings them Brooke Shields at Christmas. Rich?
Bob Hope.
Is it Bob Hope? You did it, yeah. It was Armed Forces, he said the whole thing. Armed Forces get a belly laugh, didn't put those two together, from his ski nose, and they drool when he brings them Brooke Shields. You were a beautiful Brooke Shields, though.
Yeah.
You really were. You just didn't...
Natural for me.
I guess it is, yes. If you got it, you got it. When he brings them Brooke Shields at Christmas, and Christmas he didn't get a chance to get into. So that gives you a total of $200, Rich. And we'll be back with our $250 puzzle right after this. $200. Tom Poston's team, 0. However, we go into $250 puzzles now. The pace quickens. And if at the end of this round, neither team has reached $500, we will then have a playoff. Melody, this time you're receiving. Rich, you are giving. Yes. Bobby Lang. $250 puzzle. Good luck to you, Rich. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
You're spreading something, mayonnaise.
Spread is right. Next.
You're gargling, dribbling.
Dribble is right. Next.
Eating spaghetti. Eating a spoon, fork. Is it spaghetti? It is spaghetti sauce. Eating SpaghettiOs. No.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
You're washing, you're scouring, you're cleansing. You're spraying something on a sink. You're driving a car. You're in the car wash. No. You're polishing.
Yes. Next.
Picking up a bucket, a pail, a suitcase, a suit, a case.
Yes. Next. This is your final
You're
word.
eating spaghetti. You're slurping it. You're strands. O's. Oh, gosh. I don't know what you're doing. You're eating spaghetti and there's holes in it.
Okay. Good try. You'll soon find out.
Okay.
But you got 4 of them. 4 out of 5.
That's good.
You bet it is. There's your $250 puzzle. Here are your 4 words. It's darn good. Before you polish off a blank or blank, you should spread one of these in your blank in case you dribble. What do you think?
Well, it's a napkin.
Is it a napkin for $250? The spaghetti that you had was right. Now, what sometimes comes with spaghetti?
Garlic bread?
Well, that's true. It does. And meat sauce, you mentioned that. What else?
And cheese and Parmesan
And cheese and Parmesan. Yeah, that all comes with spaghetti.
I just had spaghetti last night.
Spaghetti and what?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh! Before you polish off a chicken breast unacted or spaghetti and meatballs, you should spread one of these in your lap in case you dribble. Now, tell me the truth. Did you have SpaghettiOs, or did you...
I don't like meatballs, so we don't have meatballs.
Oh, that's why you had the SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, we got it anyway, right?
I know you did. Congratulations. A big grand total of $450. Get on over there. Tom Poston, sir, right over here. All right, Sammy. Get to the work. Sammy? Yeah. You need it.
I know.
It's a $250 puzzle, and here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Animal. Wolf. Coyote.
Yes. Next.
Wink. I don't know what you're doing, Greg.
Pass.
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 Striking him. Bomb. Hand grenade. Dynamite. Stick of dynamite.
Yes. Way to go. Way to go.
Puppy dog. Little kid in a movie house watching television and laughing and enjoying the television because it's a cartoon show.
Got it. Next.
Punch. Fall. Knockout. KO. Knock. Out. Fall. KO. Knockout. No. Push. Shove. Fall. Flat. Over. Down.
We're all sweating it out for you. You did well, Thomas. You got 3 out of 5. Here's your puzzle. Here now are the 3 words. And a blank or a stick of dynamite are sometimes used by a coyote to blank this cartoon blank who is as blank. What do you say, Tom, for $2.50?
The Road Runner.
Is it Roadrunner? Hey, hey, the Roadrunner. Way to go. A safe or a stick of dynamite are sometimes used by a coyote to knock off. Knock off.
Knock off.
Yeah, knock off. To knock off this cartoon. Did you get cartoon? Yeah, that's right. You were watching cartoons. Who is quick as a wink. So see, after she got the wink, she was trying to show you quickness by running.
Quick as a wink.
Get on over there. Well done, Thomas.
You know, I tend to think of it one word. You know, I forget
Yes,
about
I know.
the phrase business.
$4.50, $2.50. That means neither team reached $500. So Rich and Sammy, come on over here. Now we're going to have a playoff. We'll show you this $250 puzzle. Whoever gets this wins the game. Whoever loses, we have to say goodbye to. He was the blank, blank, blank in blank, and also the blank on blank, blank. Now, Sammy, you're the champ. You want to go first, or do you want Rich to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
1, please.
He was the skinny, blank, blank in blank, and also the blank on blank, blank. Sammy?
Scarecrow.
Rich?
4.
He was the skinny, blank, blank in Mayberry. Rich?
Don Knotts.
You win the game with $700. He was the skinny, nervous deputy in Mayberry and also the landlord on Three's Company, and that wins for Rich Orloff $450. Sammy, we have to say goodbye to you, but you take with you $19,150. Outstanding. Congratulations to you. Oh, that's beautiful. When we come back, Rich and Tom Poston are going to have a chance for $10,000 after this. Become $7,000. 60 seconds and 10 words, every word's worth $100. Let's do it. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. And go.
Eyebrow. You're plucking an eyebrow. You're an eyelash. It's a hair. On the, it's a sliver. It's a splinter. It's a something you're pulling out.
Pass.
Tweezing. Oh.
She passed. She passed. Continue.
You're setting something down. You're lifting something up. It's a board. It's a tray.
You have $100.
It's hot. It's a thermometer.
200.
You're walking on a tightrope. You're walking a straight line.
300.
You're in love. You're happy. You're putting up the veil. You're the bride.
$400.
You're being hugged. You're being loved.
500.
You're napping. You're sleeping. You're waking up. It's a bright and early morning.
600.
You're taking out money from your wallet. You're getting something. You're buying a ticket.
700.
It's the stars. It's a hot sunny day.
$800.
Your hair is all messed up. It's nasty.
She was putting in shampoo. $800 can become $8,000 if you get the next 3 words in 20 seconds. Let's try it. 20 seconds on the clock. Here's your first of 3 words, and go.
You're shaving.
1 down and 2 to go.
You're carrying a torch.
2 down and 1 to go for $8,000.
You're taking a splinter out of your finger. You're picking something.
You have it. Well done. Congratulations. $8,000 for the young man right there. We'll be right back. At the beginning of today's show, Rich Orloff had 0. At the end of the show, playing with Melody Thomas from The Young and the Restless, he now has $8,700. One loss against him. We'll be back tomorrow with Tom Poston and with Melody Thomas and maybe with the new tie. I don't know. Are you going to wear a tie tomorrow? Would you like to wear a tie? No, it's already on.
Try and find it.
Everybody's after it.
Yeah.
They're just crazy about that.
Nobody.
Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time right here on Body Language. Bye.